Very little is needed to make a happy life. It is all within yourself, in your way of thinking. These are the words of Marcus Aurelius. He jotted them down for his own eyes, not for ours. He was a man tasked with ruling the vast Roman Empire, one of the most powerful states the world had ever known. But his greater challenge was the mission to rule himself. How could a man with absolute power maintain his virtue and peace of mind? This was the central conflict of his life. He was a student of philosophy trying to meet his own high standards. Born in AD 121 into a prominent Roman family, his path to the throne was not by direct blood. Antoninus Pius was chosen by Hadrian and instructed to adopt two sons, Marcus Aurelius and Lucius Verus, chosen for merit, not blood. In AD 161, Rome had two Augusti for the first time. Almost immediately after Marcus and Lucius took power, the empire's borders came under immense strain. The most serious threat emerged in the north. Germanic tribes pushed south across the Danube, Marcomanni, Quadi. This was large-scale migration and invasion threatening provinces in Italy. The Marcomannic Wars would consume his reign. The philosopher turned commander, living among his soldiers. Then, disaster struck from within. Returning soldiers brought back something deadlier than treasure. A virulent disease that swept the Roman world. The Antonine Plague, likely a form of smallpox. Its effects were catastrophic. Millions died, perhaps a quarter in some regions. Cities and the economy were devastated. The army weakened. How do you raise an army amid plague? Fund a war as taxes collapse? Marcus faced the perfect storm. While living the harsh life of a soldier on campaign, Marcus Aurelius wrote down his private thoughts. The result is a book we now call Meditations. Written in Greek, the language of philosophy, never meant for publication, a window into a man trying to be good under brutal circumstances. Not a grand treatise, but personal notes, reminders, self-admonitions. He tells himself to get up and do the work of a man, and that others cannot harm his inner character unless he allows it. Stoicism was his practical guide. It taught self-control, reason, and duty. Focus on what you can control, your thoughts, your judgments, your actions, and accept the rest. For Marcus, these were tools for immense pressure. He had to be a just judge, a wise administrator, and a symbol of Roman authority. While the world teetered on the brink of chaos, he held the line as sickness hollowed the empire. With grim determination, he sold imperial treasures to fund survival. Every emperor faced a dynasty-defining question: who comes next? Stability came when rulers adopted the best man. Marcus had a surviving son, Commodus. Adopt for merit or name his own son. A wrong choice could unravel a century of stability. In AD 177, he made Commodus co-emperor. Historians have debated this for centuries. Was it fatherly affection, faith in training, or fear of civil war? Marcus, disciplined, dutiful, philosophical. Commodus, self-indulgent, erratic, obsessed with games. After Marcus died in AD 180, Commodus made a hurried peace, angering many. He returned to luxuries and intrigue, his reign marked by paranoia and cruelty. His assassination in AD 192 shattered merit-based succession. Marcus Aurelius died on March 17, AD 180, likely of plague, still on campaign near the Danube. He left a strained empire and an unfit heir. Yet his legacy outlasted many others, not for victories or policies, but for a small private book. What can we learn today? Duty and resilience. Leadership means showing up, sharing burdens. Cultivate the inner citadel, reason, virtue, calm. He struggled, worried, and persevered.